Ma'am, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, if someone has done the homework and they want to tell how they have done it. Av- Avni, have you done the homework?
No, ma'am, I forgot to do it.
Okay. Oh God. What about you, Prishta?
Ma'am, I also forgot to do it.
Okay.
हाँ गदारी भेजे नहीं.
So no one has done this homework. Okay, fine.
Like, can you just give us 2 minutes to try this out once?
Actually, we will be doing some other questions in class today. So you all can take this as homework again for today. Okay, so you're gonna be doing this.
But this question is quite easy and it's small, so we can just do it in a minute.
Okay, fine. I'll give you 2
Okay,
minutes.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So how do we do this?
We have to prove that triangles APB and APC are congruent, and that can be done by SAS.
By SAS? Is it going to be
Yeah.
SAS or something else? It's not going to be SAS. It's going to be some other rule.
RHS as well. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not SAS. Why not SAS? Because see, this is the side, this is another side, but you don't have the angle between them. You don't have the angle between these two sides.
Ma'am, does the perpendicular act as an altitude?
Yeah, this is an altitude, but right now you just have to use RHS rule.
So if it acts like an altitude, then SAS also can be done. But yeah,
Reason?
primarily we can use RHS.
Yeah. See, see in this question, they're not asking you to, they have stated very specifically that draw AP is perpendicular to BC to show that angle B equals angle C. Well, we already, in that case, if you want to use previous theorems and everything, then you can already use, you already know that angle B is going to be equal to angle C, because in an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So how about we just write that in one sentence and our thing will be proved, right? But that's not the purpose over here. The purpose of this question is to use RHS rule to find the fact that these two angles will be equal. Okay. So over here, we will just say these two sides, AB equals AC, given, and AP equals AP common side, and angle APB is equal to angle APC, because it is 90 degrees and it's given. So therefore, by RHS rule, RHS right
Yeah.
means this right angle.
Angle.
H means hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
And S means side.
And
This side we are
one
talking
side.
about.
Yeah.
Okay, we are talking about in these two triangles. This is the side. Fine. So
Yeah.
therefore, by RHS they are equal. Therefore by RHS rule they are congruent. Okay, and therefore angle B is equal to angle C by CP. See, if I'm going too fast, and if any of you feel that I'm going too fast, just stop me right there. And if you're having any doubts, then just feel free to ask. I say this in every class because just so that you guys don't hesitate to ask questions, okay? All right, so these are some extra questions. I think before the extra questions, I think I gave some homework. Did you receive a PDF with homework?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So did you do that? You forgot that also.
I did not receive any PDF.
Okay, fine.
Congruence of triangle, right?
Yeah, it was a PDF in which there was a triangle like this.
Yeah, it's there.
There were just two questions. This question and the one that we have just done, and then this one.
Yeah, three questions were there.
Three questions, yes. Okay, fine. So let's do one thing. You guys try that by yourself, and we will discuss that in the next class. Prishita, I will make sure that it's sent to you this time, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
All right. Now let's come to these questions. If you want, you can take a screenshot of these questions. Take a screenshot. Okay.
I'm done.
Done. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's solve these questions one by one. So in the first question, what do we have? We have, there is a right angled triangle ABC. Okay. Read the question. There is a right angled triangle. Okay. It is right angled at B. So this is B. This is A. This is C. Such that angle BCA, which is this one, is twice of angle BAC. Angle BAC is this one. So if, first of all, let's say if angle BAC is X, if this is X, then the blue angle will be how much?
2x.
2x. Very good. So given, only one thing is given. Okay, two things are given. Angle ABC equals 90 degrees. And the second thing that is given to us is angle BCA is equal to twice of angle BAC. We have to show that AC equals twice of BC. So the question is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what do we need to do here? We need to perform a small construction, you can say. Construction. And you have to write it like this, okay? Construction. Produce CB. Produce means, again, it means to extend. Produce CB to a point D such that BD equals BC. So what does that mean? We are going to make a construction here. We're going to draw we're just going to draw a line by ourselves. Okay. And So this is going to be our D point. And we have said in such a way that BD should be equal to BC. So this length that you can see here, BD, this is equal to BC. So you have to remember this. Okay? Now, if BD equals BC, now here comes our proof. So look at these two triangles that we have just made. Look at triangle ADB, the left triangle, and triangle ACB.
But why did we do the construction?
You will come to know. See,
Okay,
why
ma'am.
we did that is because what we are going to do is we are going to show that these two triangles are congruent. And if these two triangles are congruent, then that means this angle will be equal to x. And if
Yeah.
this angle is equal to x, then this entire angle will be equal to 2x. Then we
Yeah.
will show that if this entire angle is equal to 2x. Okay, so from there we will go on. I don't want to confuse you
Okay.
right now. Okay, fine. So in these two triangles, now how are they congruent? Can we show them as congruent?
Um. But ma'am, is there any specific information given about the second triangle?
No, there's no information given about the second triangle. We have constructed it
Ma'am,
for our
yes, we
purpose.
can.
Hmm.
By SAS.
By SAS. What all things do we have? We have
The right angle
B,
triangle, side DB equals BC and the
BD
common
equals
side
BC.
AB.
AB.
Very good. So BD equals BC. The reason being by construction.
Yeah,
Okay.
construction.
Then we will talk about the common side, which is AB is equal to AB because it is common
Yeah.
in these two triangles.
And angle B equals angle ABD.
Yes, just a minute. I will just mark out these two triangles so you don't get confused which one we are talking about. Okay, fine. So angle ABD is also going to be 90 because it's a linear pair. Is
Yeah.
equal to angle ABC. Reason 90 degrees given.
Yeah.
Okay. So therefore,
Yeah.
by SAS rule,
Triangle
triangle,
ABD and
huh.
ABC are congruent.
Please note it down till here, then we will continue.
Yeah. Done, ma'am.
Done?
Chilate.
Okay.
1 minute. I'm done.
Okay. Now, by CPCT, two things are going to be equal. This angle DAB. Which one is angle DAB? This one. Yes. Angle DAB is going to be equal to how much? How much?
ABC.
Not ABC. DAB is this one, bache, which I just showed. This one.
Yeah, it's
This is
90.
Is equals to x.
is equal to x, right? Because it's going to be equal to this. These two triangles are congruent. So by
Yeah,
CPCT, this angle will be equal to this angle.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So DAB is going to be equal to angle BAC, which is equal to, not BAC, I shouldn't write BAC, I should write CAB, is equal to x. Let's call this equation 1.
Yeah.
And also, by the same,
Angle
by CPCT,
DAC is equals to
Ah.
2x.
very good. Just a minute. Angle, sorry, the side AD is going to be equal to side AC. Why are we writing AC? Because eventually we have to show that AC is equal to twice of BC. So that is why we are taking this point as well. Okay. And so similarly, and so now look at this in triangle, the bigger triangle. Can you see triangle A, B,
ADC.
C, the bigger one? This entire big triangle. Okay. Just a
So,
minute.
ma'am, it becomes an equilateral triangle
Yes. Why does it become an equilateral triangle?
because AD equals AC, so which makes both the sides equal and opposite angles of equal sides are equal. So
Equilateral
angle
or
D
isosceles?
equals equilateral because we already have angle A as 2x, angle C as 2x,
Exactly.
and
So
yeah,
in triangle ADC, we can see that this angle, angle A, which is basically angle DAB plus angle
E-
CAB.
yeah,
Yes. Till here,
yes.
everyone is clear. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in triangle ADC, the big one which we have highlighted, angle A, the top angle, the entire angle, this is equal to x plus x. Why x plus x? How do we know that this is x? From the first equation. Okay. From the first equation. From the first equation, this angle DAB is equal to x, right? That's why we are writing x plus x. So x plus x means it is equal to 2x. So what have we gotten now? That angle ADC is equal to 2x. So, sorry, angle A is equal to 2x. Also,
Angle C is already 2x given.
yeah,
And
that is also given. Okay, now
yeah.
look here. Now look at, forget about this. Or let's do one thing. I should not change that. I should just remake this entire, copy this entire thing. Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, so here we have, look at this. So this angle on the top, this angle A, this is C, this is B, right? So this angle A, I'm just going to write it as 2x. X plus x is 2x. Now look at these two angles. If you can try rotating your screen also. Angles, these two are equal angles, right?
Yeah.
And we know that sides which are opposite to equal
AB
angles are equal.
equal. Yeah.
So in the bigger triangle, in triangle ADC, this is not D. This is D. Okay, this is D. This
Yeah.
point is D. So in triangle ADC, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 2x. Therefore, this side is going to be equal to this side. Why? Because the side which is opposite to this angle is
Yeah.
this one, and side opposite to this angle is this one. That is why they will both be equal to each other. So AD is equal to CD. Reason, since this is therefore, okay? This is called therefore. And the opposite of this, when the two dots are at the top and one dot is at the bottom, this is called since, the opposite of therefore, okay? So since sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So AD is equal to CD. I'm going to write this as equation number 3. Done till here, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now let's just go back to what did we want to prove? We had to prove that AC is equal to twice of BC. Now just look at this thing over here. Since BD is equal to BC, I'm just going to write it over here. And since your BD is equal to BC, that means your BC is half of CD, right? If this portion is equal to this portion, then that means this portion is equal to half of the entire portion, right?
Yeah.
Anyone who has a doubt in this? Let me explain it again for those who might have a doubt. See, if I say that I have a rope, okay, I have a rope, I'm taking a rope and I am dividing it into 2 equal parts. Then that means each of the parts is equal to half of the entire thing, right? Is this clear to everyone?
Ma'am, I didn't get it.
Yeah. See, let's draw it again over here. Forget about this triangle. I'm going to draw this. This is D, this is your B, and this is your C. See, Avni, by construction, what was our construction? What did we construct? We said, well, we are going to just extend this line in such a way that this length is equal to this length. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's call this length as T, small t. From here to here, it is small t. From here to here, it will also be small t because they are both equal. We just constructed it in that way that they should both be equal. Yes?
Yes.
So they are both equal to t.
Okay.
Now, this entire length CD, what can you say about the entire length CD? That is equal to 2t, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means BC, now your BC is t, which is equal to half of 2t, yes?
Yeah.
T is half of
Ma'am.
2t. So half of 2t is what? Half of CD, because CD is equal to 2 times t.
Yeah.
So Avni, is it clear?
Ma'am,
Yes.
clear.
Why are we writing BC is equal to half of CD? Because BC is equal to t and CD is twice of that. It is 2 times t. That means BC is half of CD. Any confusion till here? Anyone? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Abdul Jabbar? Any confusion?
No.
Okay. So, I will just remove this. I hope you guys don't mind. So what have we shown? That BC is half of CD. Now look at equation 2 and equation 3. What did we have to show? AC. See, AC equals AD. To BC. Okay. AC equals AD. So that means, okay, wait a minute. We have to show that AC equals twice of BC. AC equals twice of BC. Okay. So since AC equals AD and AD equals CD. So from 2, what do we have from 2? We have AC equals AD. You can see here AC equals AD. And from 3, we have AD equals CD. So if I say X is equal to Y and Y is equal to Z, what does that mean? That means X is equal to Z, right?
Yes.
Yes. So from this and this, you can say that AC is equal to AD, which is in turn equal to CD. That means AC is equal to CD, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So AC is equal to CD. But we have just seen that from here, CD is equal to twice of BC. Or in other words, let me just send the 2 to the other side of the equation. 2BC equals CD. So this thing we are going to write over here. So this is your equation 4 and this is your equation 5. So from 4 and 5, CD is equal to this also and CD is equal to this also. So that means these two things are equal to each other. AC equals to BC. That's what we had to show. AC equals to BC. Look at this triangle. We had to show that AC, which is this side, is equal to twice of BC, which is this side. Any doubts in this question? If you want, see,
No,
this
ma'am.
question was pretty lengthy. So if you want, we can discuss this question again. See,
No,
let's
ma'am,
start
it's
it.
fine.
Okay. All right, then Avni,
Ma'am.
yeah. So can you help us go through the answer again from the starting? Tell us how we got each step.
Okay, ma'am, 1 minute. So, in the question, it's given that ABC is equal to 90, and we wrote what null is given in the question. So, for doing the answer of the question, we have to form a, a yeah, we have to produce a CB from the point D so that both sides are equal to each other, because we
Okay.
can't do it we can't do the equation with one triangle, so we have to
Good.
yeah.
Hmm.
And to show that
Okay,
now
just a minute. Just a minute, Avni. What happened to y'all's videos today?
Unfortunately, mine is not working.
Okay. Continue, Avni.
so we took what null is equal. So when we did the when we did the construction, BD is equal to BC, and in the question it is given that in the question it's given that angle ABC is 90, so automatically the other angle will also be 90, so they
Hmm.
both are equal. and AB is common. So by SAS rule, ABD is congruent to ABC.
Very good.
Then then by the CPCT, angle DAB and angle CAB is equal to X.
Very good. Okay.
These two angles are equal to X, and AD is equal to AC because because both the angles are 90 degree.
No, this is by CPCT.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So in trying, first we'll take in, ma'am, can you show the figure? Yeah. So in in the triangle ADC, we see that there are form of two triangles, like two triangles are there. So yeah, yeah. So angle DAB and angle CAB both joined together will, like, one angle is already X, so the other angle will also be X. So we add both these X and it will be 2X. Then in angle, yeah, no, sorry, in triangle ADC, angle angle A and angle C, if we add together, it will be 2X.
You're not adding them. They are both equal to each other.
Yeah, they
Angle
both
A
are.
is equal to angle C. Yes.
So then, like, by the like what we like wrote before, by that we know that AD is equal to AC
AD is
by
equal to AC,
yeah,
not
no,
AC, but CD.
yeah,
I mean,
AD
it
is
is
equal
obviously equal to AD is equal to AC that we have already shown. But right now we are talking about AD being equal to CD. Reason being
opposite sides opposite to equal angles are
equal
equal.
angles. Okay. See, Avni, why are we doing this? We have already shown. Where did it go? Just a minute. Let me search for it. Yes. We have already shown that AD is equal to AC. Okay.
Yes.
We have shown these two sides to be equal. Why do we need to show that AD is equal to the third side also? Well, because in the question, there is no such thing as AD in the question, right? In the question, it only says show that AC is twice of BC, which means according to the question, we have to show that AC is equal to CD. But right now, we
Yeah.
have shown that AC is equal to AD. We have shown that AC is equal to this one. We haven't shown this part yet. So how do we show that part? We are showing that, well, this angle and this angle are equal. Or what we could have done, we could have just taken this angle and this angle also as equal, then this will become equal to this, right? If
Yeah.
you forget about this particular side, if you take, just a minute, if you take this angle, yeah, you have to show this as equal to this, right? So you can say that this angle is equal to this angle.
Yes.
Yes, because we have already shown that this is equal to 2x.
Yeah.
Why is it equal to 2x? Because CPCT. This is going to be equal to 2x because they are both congruent to each other, these two triangles. So that means this angle is also going to be equal to 2x. This angle is also going to be equal to 2x. And we have shown
Yeah.
that this is also equal to 2x. So therefore, this side is going to be equal to this side. So we can skip this one step over here because of this, but it's not going to make much of a difference. So it's just going to be AC is equal to CD, and AC is equal to CD means, and we know that CD is basically twice of BC, right? We have shown that over here.
Yes.
So we can use this thing also.
All right.
Okay. So after this, I hope the rest of it is also clear.
And it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Moving on to the next question. Okay. You all have completed till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm assuming that everyone has completed. So we are moving forward now. Moving on to the second question. So over here you have ABC is a triangle right angled at B. So first let's draw it. Draw it a little towards the center of the page because this diagram is going to take some space. Okay. So ABC is and draw a pretty small triangle because draw it a little bit away from the margin of the page. ABC is a right angled triangle. Fine. A right angled at B, right? So the right angle should be B. Now they're saying if BCDE is a square on side BC. So this is our side BC. On this we draw a square. Okay. BCDE. That's the name of the square that they are giving. And ACFG is a square on side AC. So just a minute. Just a minute. Please draw a square on the other side as well. Okay. Yes. So on ACDE, sorry, on AC, you are going to have another square. So it's going to be like this. Wait. So it's going to be 90. So this is a square. That means this is 90 degrees. Okay. Each angle is 90 degrees and each side is equal again. This is your ACFG. ACFG. Okay, this is your G. Done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to prove that AD is equal to FB. What is AD now? AD isn't even connected, so we have to connect it first. So basically what this question means is that you have to prove that the distance from this vertex to the opposite vertex of the one square is equal to the distance between this vertex to the opposite vertex of the other square. That's basically what you have to prove. So AD is going to be, just a minute. This is your AD. And what else? FB. FB is this one. Okay. I'm just going to change the color. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Drawn the thing, drawn the diagram till now, till here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait for you guys to think about this. How can we go with this question? First of all, let's write what all is given. Okay. We have okay, there's a lot of things that are given, so I'm not going to write. But what do we have to show? We have to show that AD is equal to FB. Huh? How can we prove these two things as equal?
Ma'am, should we show that both of these squares are congruent?
You don't have to show squares are congruent because you haven't studied about the congruency of squares yet.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see some triangles over here? Some
Yeah.
triangles which contain these two lines, AD and FB. Which two triangles can we take?
Can you repeat what you just said?
Can we take any two triangles which contain these two sides, which not sides, which contain these two line segments that you can see, AD and BF? Can you see
Yes,
any?
ma'am. FCB and
And
uh, ACD.
very good. So you have to take these two sides, FCB, sorry, these two triangles, FCB and ACD, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, these two triangles. So we will write it over here now. In triangle ACD and triangle FCB. What all are equal in this?
Ma'am, there's nothing given which is equal.
Are you sure about it? Okay. See, okay, let me separate these two triangles. Okay. This is
Ma'am, angle C.
very good. Not exactly angle C. We will come to that. We'll come to that.
Yeah.
This is B, C, this is F. And the other triangle is.
And ma'am, both of them bisect angle, like the 90-degree angle.
How do you know that? It's not given anywhere that they bisect 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
Is it given?
No, ma'am.
No. So A, C, D. Now look here. BC and CD. BC is this one. Just a minute. BC is this one. CD is this one.
Yeah.
What can you say about BC and CD?
That both of them are equal because they belong
Because,
to like one square.
yeah, they are the sides of the same square.
Yeah.
So I am going to just shift this over here. Yes. So in triangle this and this, BC is equal to CD, sides of same square. Anything else? I
Yes,
think you
ma'am.
can say,
AC is equals to FC.
very good. AC
Is equal
this
to
one
FC.
is equal to FC, this one.
Because again, they belong to the same square.
The same square. So AC is equal to FC. Again, sides of the same square. Okay. Acha, we need one more thing. Either we need the third side, but we don't have the third side. That is
Yeah.
something we have to prove. Or you will need to take the angle between these two
Yeah.
sides. Look at the angle
So
between these two sides. Look at angle BCF and DCA. BCF is, I'm just going to erase this portion, okay? Just a minute, so that it's clear. Huh. So angle BCF is this one, and angle, just a minute, and angle DCA is this one.
yeah.
Acha. Let's do one thing. Let's call this, can you see this portion of the angles is equal? This portion?
Yes.
Let's call it angle X, okay, for convenience. So look at angle, angle, this one. Angle BCF. Angle BCF. BCF. Okay. This can be written as X plus this angle, right?
Yeah. X plus ACF.
And how much is ACF?
90.
90 degrees. So angle BCF is equal to X plus 90
90
degrees.
degrees.
Acha. Now what about angle ACD or DCA rather? I should
It's
say
again
DCA
X
angle
plus 90.
DCA. Yes, it is again X plus this angle which is 90. So angle DCA is also X plus 90. So what does it say about both of these angles? Angle BCF and angle DCA. What can we say about them? Yes. What is the
That both
relation
of them
between
are
both of them?
equal. Equal.
Yeah, both of them are
Both are
equal
equal.
because both of them are equal to X plus 90, X plus 90.
Yeah.
So both of them are equal. So we have just shown that these two angles are equal. So
Yeah.
therefore, this is a side, this is a side, and this is the angle between them.
Angle.
Yes. So by
SAS.
which rule? Yes, SAS rule. So therefore, triangle ACD is congruent to triangle FCB by SAS rule.
And by CPCT, AD equals FP.
Very good. So therefore, by CPCT, AD is equal to
FP.
FB. Done?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, I think this third one is going to be a little long. So we can do it in the next class. Okay, I will give you a question to try, which is pretty easy.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, tomorrow after the science class, we have the backup class, right?
Tomorrow is Friday. No, no, you don't. Actually, I wanted to have the backup class on Friday as well, but they said that, uh, yeah, they said that you guys will not get any off. That's why. You guys have a science class tomorrow.
No, no, no. I forgot that it was holiday.
So the team at Learnivio said that you guys should get an off. At least one day should be off for you guys completely. So that's why we will not have any class tomorrow. Acha, we will have a class today though. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
The backup class will be after this class, which will basically end in 10 minutes. So we will have a
Okay, ma'am.
45 minutes class after this. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So yeah, let's just write down the question. So over here, I'm just drawing the figure. AD, just a minute. This is your D. This is B, this is C, this is A, and they are saying AD is a median of ABC. So given
BD equals CD.
AD is median of, yes, of triangle ABC. So that basically means BD is equal to CD.
CD.
Then if BL and CM are drawn perpendiculars on, one sec, AD and ED produced. Okay.
What do we have to show in this?
I will tell you, just a minute. The question isn't over
Okay,
yet.
ma'am.
So you are producing AD. AD is being produced till some point. And you are dropping a perpendicular on this point. So this is perpendicular. This is M. CM is perpendicular to DM. Okay. CM is perpendicular to DM. So this angle is 90. And BL, this is L. BL is perpendicular to AD. To show that BL is equal to CM. This is very easy. Okay, first of all, can you identify which two triangles you have to show congruent for this?
Triangle BCD and BLD and
Hmm.
triangle DCM.
Very good. These two triangles you have to show as congruent. Acha, how can we show them as congruent? In triangle,
There is a vertically opposite angle as well.
very good. In triangle
LDB
BLD
and
and triangle CMD. Okay, let's get started. This angle is equal to this angle. Let's write it.
yeah,
Angle LDB is equal to angle
MBC,
MDC. Reason vertically opposite
vertically
angle.
opposite angles. Then angle B is equals to angle C, adjacent
Why?
angles.
Okay.
Angle
Adjacent
D is
angles. Just a minute. Angle B is equal to angle
No,
C.
no, 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 no.
First,
It
and
okay.
won't.
L
First
is
try
equal
to,
to
acha, just a minute. You have this condition that is already given, na? BD is equal to CD. So can we make use of that condition?
Yeah.
BD is equal to CD given. Now, okay, what else do we need? We have this.
Both the angles are 90 degrees. So
We
angle
have
M and
angle.
angle.
Okay, so angle BLM is equal, not M, BLD
C.
is equal to, I mean, you can say
90
BLM also
degrees.
because that's again the same angle, but we are
Yeah.
talking about this particular triangle itself. So we will say BLD is equal to angle CMD, reason being each is equal to 90 degrees given.
Yeah.
Now, which rule have we used here?
RH. No, 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 no.
Look, what is this?
Angle side.
AAS.
Yes.
AAS. So
Yeah.
by AAS rule, triangle BLD is congruent to triangle CMD. Therefore,
by CPCT
BL is equal to CM
CM.
CPCT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So please remember what your homework is. Your homework is the one that you had forgotten yesterday. Okay.
We did that.
Yes. There are two more questions in that. I will send it to you, Preshita. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.